The Center for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington has released a new report that lays out the case that Donald Trump may have committed as many as 8 different campaign finance and related crimes in both his run for president and the first year of his presidency. They lay out the crimes as follows. Causing America Media Incorporated, which is the group that publishes National Enquirer, to make and/or accept, or causing his then lawyer Michael Cohen to accept, an unlawful corporate contribution related to Karen McDougal. 2 instances of causing Cohen to make and/or accept an unlawful individual contribution related to Stephanie Clifford and February 2015 online polling. 2 instances of causing Donald J. Trump for President LLC failure to report contributions from AMI and Cohen related to McDougal and Clifford. Making a false statement by failing to disclose liability to Cohen for the Clifford payment on his 2017 public financial disclosure form, and conspiracy to defraud the United States by undermining the lawful function of the FEC and/or violating federal campaign finance law related to hush money payments, false statements, and cover-ups of reimbursement payments to Cohen made by the Trump Organization. So basically, Crew looked at all of these non-Mueller related crimes and said, you know what? There really is enough here to nail this guy. And they're absolutely right. I mean, these are actual crimes. I know Republicans like to tell us that, no, these aren't bad. These aren't crimes. This isn't criminal activity that in any way is going to hurt the president. And to be honest, they're partly right too, because the public should be angry about this. The public should be paying attention to this, and yet they're not. And unfortunately, that goes for a lot of people on the left as well. A lot of people on the left are sitting here waiting for the Mueller report, hoping that that's going to give us enough information to impeach Donald Trump and remove him from office. But in reality, the evidence that we need to do that would be available right now. We're not going to get Republicans to go along with it, just like we're not going to get Republicans to go along with anything that comes out of the Mueller report. But we do have the evidence. We know that this man engaged in criminal activity. Now, whether he knew it or not is the big question mark. And that's why this is all alleged criminal activity. Because, unfortunately, the way some of these campaign finance laws are written, the president would have to knowingly and willfully break the law, not accidentally break the law. It seems unfair, it seems kind of silly, because if you break the law, you break the law, whether you knew it or not. But because of the way some of these laws are written, this guy will likely get off the hook by just claiming simple ignorance, unless we can prove he knew it was illegal to do so. But here's the thing, we have seen plenty of other people in this country go to prison for similar actions. Unfortunately, all of them have been Democrats. We've seen Democratic donors go to jail for allegedly violating campaign finance laws. We have seen former Alabama governor and also Democrat Don Siegelman go to jail for an alleged kickback scheme, which is now just considered everyday campaign donations. Nothing illegal about it, but he was targeted by Karl Rove. So yeah, why shouldn't Donald Trump go to jail for actual real crimes that he committed when Democrats for the past decade have been put behind bars for far less, and most of those things wouldn't even be considered criminal today under Citizens United? But there is no question about what Donald Trump did, and that is why Crew is issuing this report. People need to understand that this man did break the law, and he directed his subordinates to break the law. At least we think he did. Again, that's a piece of the puzzle that still has yet to be put together, but all signs point to the fact that Trump knew what he was doing and he made his subordinates do the same. One of our video sponsors today is BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com offers users access to their own personal therapist. After filling out a short questionnaire, BetterHelp.com links you up within 24 hours to a therapist who's best suited to help you with whatever it is you may need. BetterHelp.com is cheaper and more efficient than going and sitting in a therapist's office or waiting for weeks at a time to get an appointment with a therapist. And the best part is that it really is only a fraction of the cost. You can speak to somebody 24/7 from the comfort and privacy of your own home. BetterHelp.com is there for you. If you are having career trouble, if you're having relationship trouble, if you feel like you're just spinning your wheels in life, there is always somebody willing to listen and help if you need it. Check them out today, betterhelp.com/ringofire to get started.